see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long, just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home, stay strong. Closing in, I keep going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Ty Felton here to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the rookie out of Notre Dame. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This one's to Slayton, left side. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs, and that's some great field position.
Hey, 4th down, I get it. You want the ball with your biggest playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that's quarterback. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league. Williams with a quick pass out wide.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense to the line fast.
13 yards on the play. And the Bears first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, Williams. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 14.
They're going to run here. Kyle Monunga. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bears first down.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman against the Terminator. So much the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are wrong.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. It is cut left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Kyler looking to throw. Buying some time right. He's running with it, and he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He steps in and makes the interception. Kobe Bryant has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it. You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down. Running for it, it's Swift. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out now to his left. Now here he goes. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. First down, Williams. He rolls to his right. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And his choice to leave that end zone going to cost him a chunk here. He's out shy of that 25-yard line.
21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. This is caught. That's Slayton. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Bounced it outside, but still no love because he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Bears' 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Keeping it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Vikings 6.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A gain of 15 there. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bears.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
Williams on the play action. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
To the air yet again, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
They'll run it with Swift. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first down.
Williams off the play fake. Catch made. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears lead by 14.
Touchdown, Bears.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bill. All the folks in here, I thought I'd make it richer.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Murray here on 1st down. Caught on the comeback route. He has room past the 25. And he can't get there, but what a gain. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Designed to look for Murray. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, he's saw this before. Vikings offense out to try for two. Murray's going to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him two and turns this into a one-score game once again. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And those are the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First
down throw by Williams. There he goes again. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. They'll run it with Monunga. And we'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Tight end in motion right. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Swift. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Vikings 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it." Throwing on 1st down. Here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He's going deep this time. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
Back to throw it. He connects downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Staying grounded with Swift. And they bring him down after the player reaches the 26. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Going to run again with Swift. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun, Williams. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too. Well, I don't expect that loss to keep them from utilizing the option at all moving forward, Brock, but I do expect it to keep them from leaning on it too heavily.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. It's too valuable a piece of their game plan. You want to make that defense defend it, but they did it a whole lot better that time.
Williams to throw. It's inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Totally checked down throw for granted, didn't he? And he paid for it. It's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's 4th down. Back to the air, Murray. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's an 8-yard gain and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Murray has it. On the move, past the 40, into the red zone. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hack, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Williams to throw on 1st. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, Williams to throw. He's got it over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Bears.
First down, Williams. That's to Dunze again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 3-possession game. It's a Roma Dunze touchdown. Williams has his guys set. Looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
22. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Green. 2-2.
Kyler with a chance to run it here. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown! His 3rd of the game on the ground. Now the Vikings will try once again for a 2-point conversion. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. That is their 3rd conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it snaps.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Going play action. Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Man in motion here. First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Williams from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
As a quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Williams set to pass. Forced out to his right. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Swift gets it, going left. And he a Chicago touchdown. The Bears so likely locked up the win right there. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for two. Now looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You spend all week on two-point plays, trying to get to your best options, but ultimately sometimes the execution of that pass, it doesn't work.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Big Ace. 1, 2.
Looks like a design keeper for Murray. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Well, we saw this before. Vikings offense out to try for 2. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Williams on the play action. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
What you got? Vegas! Touchdown!
Off the play fake, Williams. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears looking like they'll start this season with a win. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. A give right side for Swift. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
And they take this in for the score. The Bears make it a 3-score game in the 4th. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Williams trying to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Vikings, 38. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Hey! 2-2, hot! 2-2.
Designed to look for Murray. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Here's Kyler to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Kobe Bryant has it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Motioning the tight end now. They're going to pass it here. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So the Bears take this one on the road. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up